Hello friends, happy Sunday. Today I'm making gnocchi, potatoes gnocchi, and I want to show the recipe with you. So I hosted a cooking class yesterday, a gnocchi cooking class, and I always bring some extra potatoes so the people can see how you boil and rice the potatoes for the gnocchi. This is one of the most important step of making gnocchi is always boiling the potatoes with the skin and rice them with a potato rice. So this is the leftover potatoes from yesterday cooking class. Today I'm making gnocchi for my family. So let's make them together. So the ingredients for gnocchi are very basic. Potatoes, egg and flour. So these are 2 pounds of potato and I have 1 egg and 1 egg yolk and flour, I like to use Italian flour, 2 cups of flour. Let's make them together. Potatoes are already riced here. You have to just boil them for 30-40 minutes until the fork goes in. Boil the potatoes with the skin, of course, otherwise if you peel them, they will absorb too much water and you will have to add lots of flour. End of result, tough gnocchi. Nobody likes tough gnocchi. My gnocchi are soft and pillowy like a cloud. Best potatoes for gnocchi are russet potatoes, in my opinion. Always boil them with the skin. Remember that. Potatoes gnocchi are one of the most popular Italian dish. I grew up in Italy, so gnocchi, let me tell you, is a family affair. The family get together to make the gnocchi, the nonna makes the sauce, the mom makes the dough, and the children roll out the gnocchi and help with the process. It's a beautiful family affair. I like to call it family affair because even these days I have memory of me and my mom making gnocchi together. My daughter, she's 18, she learned how to make gnocchi in Italy with my nonna. So when she was 3 or 4 years old. So it's something very precious that I just, the memory of food stay with in your heart forever. So I always suggest you to bring people to your kitchen, your family, your friends, and create amazing memories, right? Also, gnocchi are very delicious. So if you don't know what gnocchi are, they're basically a potato pasta made with potatoes boiled and riced, egg and flour, and mixing everything together. We're gonna make a small gnocchi and we're going to have with the meat sauce, my favorite. Let's make them. Flour. Okay, so now this is the face of the dough. It's called faccia in Italian. Now it's full of wrinkle. We're going to add flour, and the end of result, the dough is gonna be nice and smooth without wrinkle. We are going back in time. This is very easy. I'm going slow, but usually I go faster. And it just take like 10 minutes, not even. I hope you like my gnocchi and make them. See now the dough start to stain together and the flour, we glue them together forever and ever, like a love story. Okay, so now I'm gonna start to knead. I have my Maria here. Pinzo! My dog is under my feet. Okay. Do you like gnocchi? I do. My favorite are with meat sauce, of course, la morte sua. Oh my god, I grew up with that dish. And it's just so good. But people here like also butter and sage. I don't. I like meat sauce. See how the dough is changing? You can see it even from here. Now has a different face, less wrinkle. Now I'm gonna go fast and I'm gonna finish because otherwise we're not gonna eat anymore. Because remember, most important part that we have to eat, right? I always like to wash my hand while I make the gnocchi because you start with the egg and the flour and the potatoes and it's very sticky, so if you clean your hands then you're gonna feel the dough a little bit better, right? Gonna add flour. I probably need all the flour that I'm using for this amount. I hope you make them and you tag me. I made so many gnocchi in the last 11 years of cooking class. Oh my god. I know it's social media is important, but for me it's more important to teach to people. So this is a very good tool.
Very good tool, I call it Maria. This is a good tool. It's clean.
Okay friends, look at the dough, how different it looks like. I almost finished off the flour. But see, this is perfect. I really suggest you to make gnocchi with your family to create your own tradition. They're the best. There is nothing better than that. Like memories. Food memories. Very important when you make the gnocchi, when your dough is done, you have to actually roll it right away. Cut it and roll it. You cannot wait like making pasta or bread. This one needs to be done right away. Okay friends, I'm ready to roll out the gnocchi. So very important, another tip of making gnocchi, tip number 3, have a tablecloth where you're going to put the gnocchi in. Going to use this one today. One of my followers sent it to me from Amalfi Coast. She actually went to Amalfi Coast for vacation and she bought it for me and sent it to me. That's amazing. I make the gnocchi. I like to have some plate like this one where I'm going to put the gnocchi when I'm ready to boil them. I'm gonna show you how my mom makes them. My mom, she has a special tablecloth just for the gnocchi and it's white. Hey friends, I'm ready to roll the gnocchi. So I like to roll them on a wood board because otherwise they're gonna stick. So basically you grab your piece of dough. This is the big one. I cut a few pieces. Okay, it's very important. And with your hand you start to roll. And we're going to make a gnocchi snake. Gnocchi snake. This is a gnocchi snake. Okay, the first one. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the other one. So you grab the dough with your hand and you roll with both of your hands. So the dough feels still sticky. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna put some flour, just a little bit, just like this. I'm gonna make a few snakes and then I'm gonna cut them all together. Making gnocchi, it's easy and it's the best. Oops, this is a break, but they stick together right away. No problem. Okay, so now I'm going to cut them with the spatula, just like this, or with a knife, whatever you have available, right? Of course, you don't have to do it like I do it. You can do it one snake at a time. So when I cut them, I like to move them a little bit, just like this, okay? They're sticking together, that's normal. Don't be scared, they're gonna be fantastic. There's nothing like homemade food to show your family that you love them, right? Cooking for somebody is a sign of love. Of course I have this. I'm gonna show you how I do it. With this is gnocchi board. You just give a small pinch and roll. Small pinch and roll, pinch and roll. You don't have to do this. This is no good, okay? just one small, you put it on the board with your thumb, you pinch and roll. Pinch and roll. Show you how my mom does it. So basically, with the fingertip, just pinch and roll again, pinch and roll again, pinch and roll. Let's do it again. Pinch and roll, pinch and roll, pinch and roll. Do you see it? Here, pinch and roll, like this. You move them, just, and then what happened? This small hole, the sauce is gonna be trapped there. This is my favorite actually with the gnocchi board because they have a hole and stripes, but everybody's different. Okay friends, for me gnocchi with meat sauce, but also simple tomato sauce and lots of parmigiano are good. Water is boiling, this is my line. I'm going to put the gnocchi here and this other plate. And the gnocchi are ready. Look how fantastic they look. Put some Parmigiano Reggiano, recipes from my cookbook, the best cookbook out there. Follow for more. Also follow me on Instagram. You are amazing. Make the gnocchi and tag me. And thank you so much for watching this 13 minutes video. You're awesome. Make them and tag me.